team might be in last place if they were in the West. Outside, yeah. They definitely need attention from them. Cleveland for all of them. Kind of what that last year. Wally, Darnell, Harris Clay, they can start time. They should be better than what they are. At Cleveland, you know.
OCELIA. We're going to be.
Tell you what, I'm going to put the guy in that got drafted in the first round this year. Put him in the rotation. Sebastian Gary. I don't remember him getting drafted. White guy with red hair. New York took him like 20th pick. It pissed me off.
Number 30. At power forward, Pepsi, Darnell, at another forward, Wally.
I'm sorry to think.
Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 7. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 12. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 4, Corey. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 20, starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, the head coach of the team, Richard Ricky.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Money, Mr. Perfect out there with Jones, and it's Young, and it's Reynolds in at the point. Maverick out there with ABC, then it's the Prophet, and it's ABC, and it's Love in at the center, locking down the middle. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feels secondary.
Here's Maverick following the score by Cleveland. Here's Diamatopoulos. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Money passes to Young and stolen by Love. Passes it to Lawrence. Now Vujicic. Here's ABC. He's coming off a 22-point game again.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
And that one drops.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's coming off a 28-point game again.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Vujicic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Long. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Simpson, and again it's Cleveland.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Long. He's coming off a 13-point game again. Love outside. To the paint. Here's Vujicic. That's in there. Love with the assist. Vujicic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Reynolds passes to Jones. Over Long. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Cleveland trails by 3. Takes the 13-footer. No good there.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Diamatopoulos, and a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Shot on the wing, basket good. And it's 6 points for Mr. Perfect.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Diamatopoulos. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
Here's Vujicic. He has 7. Here's Long. And Jones pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Long. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Here's Vujicic, defended by Jones. Kicks it out to Love. Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Long, no good. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Vujicic. Rejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Black's checked in for Cleveland. And so here's the home team. They trail by 3.
And you guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Here's Long following the score by Cleveland. The rebound by Young.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Vujacic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Money. Kicks it to Black. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. The Monsters checked in for the Cavaliers. Jackson comes in for Money. On defense, the home team. Here's Black. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Vujacic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Black. The pass to Jones. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Vujacic. Hammering it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. And here are the Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Jones. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Outside, Jones. Pass to Young. Can't get it to fall.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Long, guarded by Jackson, and the dunk by Love.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Passes to Black. Jones in the post, covered by Vujacic. Jackson looking it over, tipped away. Here's Jones. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball and he's letting it go.
And Cleveland making a change here. Freaks checked in. Love trying to break loose. And Long gets it to go. Long's got his second basket of the night. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Jones. Back to Jackson. Pass to the monster. Left side, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's ABC. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vujicic. Buries it down low. Vujicic has got 17 now.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Jackson finds Young. Right side, Jones. Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Long, guarded by Jackson. Here's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Here's the monster. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Back right after this.
One of those teams that is just...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's Big Smooth on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Jones is out there with the monster, and it's Young, and there's Jackson, and it's Freak in at the shooting guard. Off target at the rim. 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Now the pass to Atkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. Outside, Jones. Pass to Freak. Cleveland moving it around. Over Bledsoe. Here's Young. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. A rebound by Young. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Jones. Money comes in for the monster. And it's Skinny in for Jackson. Passes it to Reynolds. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. To Money, and here's Freak. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Simpson. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Bledsoe outside. Here's ABC. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
No good from the low block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's ABC. The Cavaliers pull it in. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. ABC's checked in for Big Smooth. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mr. Perfect's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's good, 2 points. Freak's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's ABC to the left wing. Here's Irvin. And that time, also a missed shot. Cleveland leading by 9. Now, Freak. 9 points, last game out. Here's Simpson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 12.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
ABC passes to York. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Money and a missed layup. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. From 7. And there's the pass to ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Money from deep three-point range. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Reynolds passes to Young. Here's Black. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Offensive rebound. Long passes to Vujacic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from Vujacic. Jones checked in for Young. Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Simpson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Long. And the pass to ABC. That's tipped. Here's Reynolds. Uncovered. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jackson, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Now Vujacic. Here's Diamatopoulos, and he just hasn't been able to get it going.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That one doesn't drop. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Long. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And they pick up 2. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And no one really crashing down on the backside, a breakdown defensively.
And he knocks down the first one. The Monsters checked in for Money. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 15. Cloak loose. Stolen by Vujacic. Pulls up. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Up against Jones. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Vujacic, 23 points in the game. To the inside. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, another turnover there, but guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Here's ABC. 1:21 left here in the second. From 6 feet, count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Lawrence. The Cavaliers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Jackson passes to Jones. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Cleveland leading by 8. Passes it to the monster. Pass to Jones. The jump hook, and again it's Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Long. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Jones. That's a foul called on the Prophet. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And Cleveland making a change here. Freaks checked in. 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Long. Pass to Lawrence. And stolen by Freak. That shot misses. And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. And guys, for Cleveland, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They had a little bit of intimidation factor, right? They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. When you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Prophet is out there with ABC, and there's Maverick, and it's ABC, and it's Love, and it's the pivot, manning the middle. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Cleveland leading by 10. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Mr. Perfect. Money out there with Skinny, and it's Young, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Reynolds. Over Love. And the rejection by Love. And he's able to get it back.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Vujicic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Reynolds passes to Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Vujicic. Inside. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Reynolds. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 15. On the wing, Jones. Stolen by Vujicic. Here's Lawrence. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reynolds can't hit.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The basket counts, and 1 will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's Reynolds. 6 points for him. And the rejection by Love. Now Vujicic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 7. Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For Cleveland, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Long. And it falls over the rim and in. Long's got 6 in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Brown. And the shot goes down. Now just a 5-point Cleveland lead. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Reynolds. He has 6. At 6. The pass to Simpson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Money. Here's Young. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. God, we had to take flight to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Reynolds makes it off the glass. Reynolds has got 8 points.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Long. ABC passes to Long. And that one, good. Long's got 12 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Reynolds passes to Simpson. He dishes it to Young. A steal. Here's ABC. He has 6. Passes it to Long. The dish to Vujicic. This one for 3. Now the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from ABC.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And the Cavaliers call time here. A different look now for Cleveland. Blacks check in for Mr. Perfect. The Monster comes in for Money, and it's Jackson in for Skinny. Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Here's Long. Knocks down the step-back J. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. But let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's the Monster. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Jones. Jackson in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's the Monster. It's tipped. They retain possession. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the
He's 6'9", 220.
wing right side. Love kicks to Long. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Vujicic, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. Here's Love. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Out to the wing. The Monster passes to Jackson. And stolen by Love. Pass to ABC. They grab their own miss to the left side wing. For the lead, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's now 7 points for Maverick. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up to the Cavaliers. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's the Monster. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Long, guarded by Jackson. Long kicks to Vujicic. And Young comes over to help. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Left side, Jones. Shakes him. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And the basket by Jackson. Has been just great so far, up at 56%. Vujicic's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Scooped up. It's deflected. A minute 42 left in the third quarter.
That's nice vision there. To see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Young outside. Back to Jackson. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Freak checked in for Cleveland. Here's Vujicic, defended by Jones, and Long gets it to go.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Well, Cleveland shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Jones, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Here's Long. He's got 23. He dinks the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
But they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Love, and the shot is good. Love's got 6.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Black. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Young finds Jones. Shot clock at 6. Black the pass to Jones. That one falls. Jones has got 28. 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Long. Off on that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. And will return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Cleveland leading by 3. ABC is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and there's Maverick, and it's Long in at the 1 spot. To the paint. A second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Young.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Young comes over to help to the right side. There's the pass to Long. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Skinny is checked in for Goose. Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Reynolds. It's tipped. Here's ABC. Feeds it to Vujicic. And Reynolds pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Doug. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting showers.
Diamantopoulos, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Yeah, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones has checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knocked away. Stolen by Vujacic. From 18 feet away. Here's ABC. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mr. Perfect's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Long kicks to Vujacic. All by himself. Here's Money. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Long. Down low. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Mr. Perfect. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Pass to Lawrence. Here's Long.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Not great now. Numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Love outside. Here's ABC, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Money. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from ABC.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's good. 21 points for Mr. Perfect.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now Vujacic over to the wing. Here's Diamantopoulos, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one drops.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Cleveland shooting the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. To the middle. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Lawrence. He nails it. And we're tied up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he dunks it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Long, and he converts the layup. Long's got 27.
Every time that he gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Reynolds passes to Money. Outside, Jones. A 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jones has got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cavaliers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And the shot goes in. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the 4th? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Love trying to break loose. Vujicic's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Pass to Simpson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The erasers checked in for Cleveland. Doing it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Here's Long, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
On the basket by Jones.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Diamatopoulos. That shot missing. Jamison with the defensive effort.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Picked him clean. Here's Long. They swipe it. Outside, Jamison. Right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Love. Simpson. And that one goes long.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for Money.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Vujicic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Reynolds. And there's the pass to Simpson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Long. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Brooks checked in for the eraser. And so he hits both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Kept alive. Here's Reynolds. It's deflected. Here's ABC. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Reynolds. Passes it to Money from outside the arc. Love grabs the board. Here's ABC. Pass to Long. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Money. Off with the layup. Here's ABC. Off on the layup. And the foul called on ABC. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Cleveland making a change here. Jameson's checked in. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Reynolds. 12 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
They glide us down. Fuck. It was gonna be everybody fucked that up for him. Chris Long really good game. They messed up layup. Really good wide open layup too. And then left us missing. Bad. We had the lead for both them layups coming, which they should have. I remember getting upset because we lost the game. One was the jumpers. It's great. I like this fucking uniform, so. Yeah, nice look. Brilliant. Need a picture of Nico. I don't really have any photos of that guy. All the 4 guys remember this photo. Yeah, it's cool.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Al.
Guys that can just fucking explode on this Cavalier team. Can't deny that. Grace Baby, 37. Gerald hit 40. Never know if Wall's going to explode 80 or not. and lose in the road.